The first show we did on this tour, I'm like, what am I supposed to say? And we stopped, and that thing was there, and I was like, I got it. TSO went global. No, seriously, right now we want to introduce you all to the musicians that you see on stage. Are you ready to meet the band? Something you may or may not know, every single city we travel to with the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, we get the opportunity to work with 7 of the most amazing local musicians in our string section. So these string players here on stage left and right that you see here today, they're from your own cities and towns. So give your own strings a huge round of applause. Conducting our strings today, tonight, and every show on this tour, it's Rowdy John! On the bass guitar, please welcome back Mr. Tony Dickinson! My partner in crime in the electric guitar, give it up for Joel Hoekstra! Now the man on the drums. The man on the drum! Woo! Every single TSO tour since the very first one in 1999. Give it up for Horses New York, Jeff Play! On keyboards, the second year we went on the road with TSO, she became a member of the family back then. She's been there ever since. Please welcome back the incomparable, beautiful Miss Me and Kim! Yes, and last but not least, this gentleman right here to my left happens to be to my right. And he also happens to be our musical director. Woo! Please welcome back Mr. Derek Whelan. My name is Chris Caffrey, and we are the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Of course, there would be no Trans-Siberian Orchestra without one really special band member, and that is our angel in heaven, the creator of TSO, our lyricist, composer, and producer, Mr. Paul O'Neill. Now, as you all know, by coming to see these shows and by listening to our records, that Paul loved to write stories to go along with his music that he wrote. He was an amazing storyteller. But you may not have known, he's also an avid historian. And he would always tell us that you really couldn't move into the future without having an understanding of the past, because history always seems to find a way to repeat itself. Now this next song we're gonna play for y'all, we recorded with Paul 28 years ago. And the lyrics that Paul wrote for that song are even more relevant now than when he wrote them. We're going to bring out the gentleman that sang that song 28 years ago in that recording, Mr. Zachary Stevens. This song is called This Isn't What We Meant.
We tend to ask for more, but that was long before the nights began to burn. You would have thought we'd learned you can't make promises all based upon tomorrow. Happiness, security are words we only borrowed for. Is this the answer to our prayers? Is this what God has said? Please understand this isn't what we meant. No. The future couldn't last. We nailed it to the past with every water drop that no one can take back from all the architects who find their towers leaning this what God has said? Please understand this isn't what we meant. A long time ago when the world was pretty, standing right here in a different city, we're not going back anymore. We're not going back anymore. No, 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 no. Is this the answer to our prayers? Is this the answer to our prayers? Is this what God has said? No, no. Please understand this isn't what we